Hello, welcome, friends of the province. Many of you know us from one or two ministries of the province, so we put together a little short video to show you some of our other ministries. And of course, we want to start with the novices, our guys in their first year who live out in Denver, just learning the life. And right now, they're learning the O Lumen, an ancient hymn to St. Dominic. And then, of course, Denver isn't just a novitiate, it's a vibrant parish. And now they have a food bank as well. I'll let Father Luke explain.
And I want to welcome you to what we're calling the Margaret of Castello Center. It's a new initiative on behalf of the parish, really taken up by the parishioners wanting to do this as a ministry to low-income mothers.
And of course, St. Dominic's Denver isn't our only parish with a food bank. Here is the food bank. It's St. Pius V Parish here in Chicago. And I'll let Socorro explain the need for it.
Hola, buenas tardes, soy Socorro Zapata, estoy trabajando en el programa de comida de emergencia. Cada martes nosotros distribuimos canastas básicas de comida para la comunidad. Si están interesados, cada martes a las 2 de la tarde. Hi, my name is Socorro Zapata. I am in charge of emergency food program. So we are here every Tuesday to distribute boxes with food for people in need. If you need, come to St. Pius, and we are here to support you. Thank you.
St. Pius is also where a lot of our older friars live, on what we call limited service, because nobody ever really retires. And I'll let Father Fran explain.
Hi, I'm Fran Dyer, and I pay the bills here at St. Pius. Thanks very much for your support. We appreciate it very much. Thank you.
And of course, we don't just have parishes, we have a vibrant intellectual life.
This is Father Gregory Hiley coming to you on November 29th from the lobby of Aquinas Institute of Theology in St. Louis, Missouri. Our mission in the province of St. Albert the Great is threefold. Our mission is theological education, the promotion of peace and justice, and the proclamation of God's holy word.
And so, of course, we do ministry at universities throughout our territory.
St. Thomas Aquinas is the Catholic Church here on campus at Purdue University. And just bringing the Eucharist, bringing Jesus Christ to all of our students, faculty, staff, and anyone in the area who desires to come and to grow in the love of Christ, the love the Father has for each and every one of us, and to dive deeper in prayer, in study, in community, and in service.
Or at Aquinas College in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
I also think because of the Dominican tradition that Aquinas is a part of, there's this joy in learning, for lifelong learning. There is a sense of rejoicing in creation.
And of course, our intellectual tradition is alive at our parishes as well.
So tonight is the Feast of St. Albert the Great, the patron of our province, the patron of the natural sciences. And here at St. Vincent Fair, we're taking from St. Albert his important contributions having to do with human freedom, and through that, thinking very critically about questions having to do with assisted suicide and euthanasia. And it looks as though we're going to have a really good turnout, and praise God for that. And thank you.
And of course, there's Fenwick High School here in Oak Park, Illinois.
Good evening. My name is Father Richard Petticord, and I'm the president at Fenwick High School in Oak Park, Illinois. Fenwick has been owned and sponsored by the Dominican province of St. Albert the Great all the way back over 90 years ago. We're going strong, and we're known for excellence in academics and athletics. I'm here with some representatives of our student body. Our student body is over 1,025 students. We come from 65 different municipalities in the Chicago area. And this is a place where the Dominican values of prayer, study, community, and preaching are very, very evident and very strong. Thank you very much for your support of our Dominican province. Ministries like Fenwick take a lot of work and a lot of help from friends and benefactors. Thanks for your support.
And of course we work for justice as well, like advocating at the Springfield Capitol building for scholarships for poor and minority students. I'll let one of our parishioners explain.
2 parents in the house, but they have to work part-time jobs in order with their full-time jobs to try because they have multiple children. And at least if one of them can have a scholarship, it helps. Every little bit helps. You know, it's, do we want these kids to be out in the street doing nothing? Or do we want them to get an education and be our next lawmakers, be our next media personnel, you know?
Wherever we are, we're known to be preachers, good preachers in a variety of ways.
I am not a believer in the prosperity gospel. Does everyone know what that is? Yes. You be good, God's going to make you a millionaire. Yes. You do this, God is going to do something for you. Yes. I don't believe in that because it does not sufficiently address what theologians call the scandal of the cross. Is that someone who looks blessed? Is that someone who looks like he did good? Is that someone who looks like everything God wanted, he was willing to do? No.
And then we have a brother who's doing a new music ministry outreach. See what you think.
Well, friends, as you can see, preaching takes all kinds of forms. But its aim is always the same: to reach and to touch the minds and hearts of souls young and old. Someone once said that a great preaching takes flesh and walks among us. I hope you've enjoyed this brief presentation of how we try to do that across the province of St. Albert the Great.